guys. So I am gonna do a couple extra Bendy videos, cause you know how literally I just done streaming, but you know how I was like I finished chapter 5. And I finished the game. So yeah, if you guys want to watch that video, it's the video after, it's the video right before this. But here we go, guys. I'm gonna go into the archives and see what's there. I heard it's like all the beta stuff and all that. Welcome to the archives. Bendy and the Ink Machine begin with the /cartoonist known as the Meatly experiment with bringing a sketch 2D style into a 3D world. After turning this idea into a horror game, chapter 1 of the game was created. A little under a week, programmer / friend Mike Mood, and released on February 10th in 2017. Much to their surprise, it struck a chord with global indie gamers. Almost overnight, the Meatly and Mike surprise is struck with Mood decided to drop all the other projects on work at Bendy and tell mostly unique ink story. The entire game was completed a chapter at a time and a year and a half by small but dedicated group and indie developers. Although the concept was story remained as originally intended, the game changed over development as characters and models were refined from the early thrown together versions. The archive is a peek behind the scenes at that process. Okay. Oh, Bendy and the Ink Machine, that's cool. Original Ink Machine. Before major visual upgrade, this version of the Ink Machine was the one used in the game. Much of its Ink Machine iconic fan love design is translated to the final version. That's what it is. Henry oh, you stand on this. Oh, I got a trophy. Standing proud. Oh. But Henry Stein, once an equal business partner of Joey Drew. So, if you guys just don't know who Henry is, it's you, the character you're playing. So Henry Stein, once an equal business partner of Joey Drew, Henry Stein was a talented animator and character designer until he left his company around 1930. His place in Joey Drew Studios history has somewhat undocumented, but is often removed as remored as the true creator behind many studios' most memorable characters. So that's you in the game. So this concept Bendy is the first version of Bendy ever modeled. It's the earliest concept. Bendy was much smaller and cuter with the face split open to reveal a terrifying mouth. And he's T-posing. Great, so that's the original Bendy. That looks pretty cool. Derpy. Very derpy. Alpha Bendy. This is the original game used design to ink Bendy. The earliest version of chapter 1. It's jokingly as bird poop with a smile among the development team. It does look like bird poop with a smile. It also looks very derpy. This is the Bendy that we all love. I mean, that one, but this one is the, it's sort of, but this is the beta Bendy. This is the Ink Bendy's form until the release of Chapter 4. At that time, the game received a major visual upgrade, and the title character got a new model as well. So that's the beta Bendy. And then this is the one that we all know and love, the Ink Bendy. Ink Bendy, we know him Ink Bendy as we know him today. Although so similar to Beta Bendy, this version was remodeled, enchanted with a higher polygon count, and given new ink effects. I know he looks awesome. If you watched my last video, this was at the end of the game. Beast Bendy. Ink Bendy's horrific final form in Chapter 5 pulled away the cartoonish facade and revealed the demon within. Like, this doesn't really look like an ink demon. Now this is an ink demon. Oh yeah, beta searcher. Oh, it looks so terrifying. I hate it. So look, early in development, with just a few weeks to create Chapter 2, the beta searchers were designed in record time before being fully retooled later on. They're the first fighting enemies encountered in the game. The final searcher. So this is the final version we all love. The final searchers were more robust in appearance. They were smoother with better ink effects and a more human appearance. And then Beta Sammy, he looks kind of derpy, like he's nothing. But look, with his first appearance in Chapter 2, fan favorite Sammy Lawrence became a terrifyingly entertaining character. With his slim build was deemed not threatening enough, he was redesigned to give him a more skeptical ring for the, he has like, he looks so derpy. Now this looks awesome. Final Sammy. Sammy Lawrence Final 4 became complete and bulked up the signature, stature and more powerful limbs. As the mad songwriter may finally get noticed now, at least by fans. It's Final Sammy. It doesn't have anything because they don't know what to call it, but oh, he's alive. What? That's kind of rude. I'm sorry, buddy. But you're famous now. But we always called them the last ones, but the lost ones. Evil Alice. The friendly Alice. Tom. This cool, unique. Oh, Beta cut up Boris thing. Papa was the original name of this character that eventually became Boris the Wolf. His early version was released in Chapter 1. He was quickly refined to the Boris we all know today with the release of Chapter 2. And then Boris the Wolf, my pal. Boris the Wolf. Boris was a friend to the end. He was designed for music of various rappers from blend of the West Coast and East Coast animation styles. This silent and supportive wolf won all the hearts of many. Although he was a headache, the development team due his AI taking the during production. But that's the Boris we all know and love, my pal. And then we got the evil Boris, where Alice changed. Alice the demon changed Boris to this. Brute Boris. Alice Angel's monstrosity Brute was one of the biggest surprises in Chapter 4. His design was roughly based on the Frankenstein monster, but with a more unfinished appearance. Alice took parts within him and oh my god, that's hard. Things that his body rapidly rejecting. And that's all the archives. I think there's, oh yeah, right here. We have Bertram Piedmont right here. Okay, here we go. This is the last thing. And then after this, we're gonna look at the art styles, and then I'm gonna end the episode like that. Okay, so The Butcher Gang. The Piper, Striker, and Fisher make up the dreaded Butcher Gang. Interestingly, the corrupted versions of the characters were designed and the first engineered back to their more friendly cartoon forms. Look, there's Piper, there's Striker, and Fisher. I think Striker, I like how he has a mouth on top. And I like how Piper, I like how he walks, and he looks just kind of cool. And the Fisher, I like how his head swings around. But we're done looking at all of this stuff on Joey Drew Studios. Okay, so there's some art styles here. I won't talk so you guys can see. Okay, guys, I am going to end the episode right here. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and bye.